we're gonna do next is the fish and the mini octopus. Right now, just because there was a problem with our order, we got these for cheap. They should have been really more expensive, but we have these. They're called Linkaloons. They're rounds, they're 5-inch rounds, but they have a tail. They're super weird. We won't have these probably within the next few months. We'll probably never order them again because I didn't mean to because they're way expensive. So what I want you to do is while I'm doing this video, imagine this doesn't have a tail on the end. But they're really great for when I'm going to start showing you, but it's not going to happen. So I'm going to show you a fish and a mini octopus. These are really cute. They're really cute, especially for the fish. I love giving to toddlers because it's big, it has texture, it has a lot of parts. You can make it really colorful, and it's easy and it's fast and it's hard to pop. So first thing you're gonna do is take your 5-inch round, which will probably not be a Linkaloon, inflate it. So yours won't have this end. Tie it off. It's cute, it's little, I love it. What I like to do with all my colors is I use complementary colors a lot of the time. Or colors that are different from each other. So for the green, I probably wouldn't use a yellow. I might use a teal or a red or an orange, just bright colors. Ooh, I'm just gonna roll with this. If I sneeze at a party, if there's a parent nearby, I like being like, oh, it's allergies, because I don't want them to think if she's sick, like if she's touching the balloons with her hands. I didn't mean to sneeze, but I just wanted you to know that I like to blame everything on allergies. I'm not sick, I don't have allergies, but just in case they're worried. So anyway, 5-inch round. We're gonna make a fish. So what we're gonna do is not drop our balloon. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take your 260 and inflate it basically all the way. I have like a little bit of a number for a bit. Tie up your nozzle. Cool. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna find a halfway point, twist it off. And you're gonna make 2 ear twists here. This is again one of the only balloons where you're not, because there's not a lot of twists, you're not twisting nozzle to tail. You're kind of trying to make it symmetric. So I'm gonna part it, make 2 little ear twists. Again, this is why your balloons should be really soft, because this is still gonna be pretty forgiving as long as you burped it correctly. So I made, from this long one, I made 1 ear twist. Now from this long one, I'm making a 2nd ear twist. I'm gonna lock those 2 together. Ugh, kind of botched this so far. And I made one smaller than the other just to give it some character, and by that I mean I didn't measure it correctly. But it's gonna give it character. So it's gonna give it little fishy lips. And now this is the part where what I would actually do is, this is Linkaloon, I'm gonna ignore the tail. I'm gonna take the nozzle, and I'm gonna tie it into the fishy lips, just by wrapping it around. Now what you would do is kind of positioning the 5-inch round. You're just gonna take these guys. You need to be a little forgiving with it so it doesn't keep wanting to squeeze out. And just wiggle these 2 around and lock one. Lauren's helping me film this. You'll probably never meet her because she's fired because she's the worst. But oh my god, that's what she's doing. Okay, so we're a really serious company with very high standards. So this is the start of your fishing. If you are using a Linkaloon because it's not the future, it's like tomorrow and I still have these, you can tie the tail in. But y'all won't have that luxury in the future. You'll have global warming and no Linkaloons. I'm gonna dress you all as in the future because even if it's like tomorrow, you're the future. So the start of the fish. Now this would be an okay fish. You could draw eyes on this, but if you want to make it really cute, because you gave it to a toddler, you guys have these cute 5-inch rounds. I don't use these for like a small sculpture. I only use these for cool ones, and I don't inflate them all the way. And the reason I don't use them often is because if you make them really small, they don't proportion correctly. You can even see the difference on like the pupils on these. If you blow them up all the way, they look symmetrical. Otherwise, they get kind of wonky. So I'm gonna deflate one a little bit just to make sure they're basically the same size. And I'm gonna double knot them. Lauren's doing something in the background. I don't know what, and it makes me nervous, but...
My phone went off.
My phone went off. No professional establishment. So I'm gonna take these 2 little fishy eyes. I'm gonna pop out the Linkaloon temporarily, which is pretty easy to do. just put them in. You're not gonna attach them. Just put them in, pop the Lincoln back in, and you got the cutest little fishy. Look at this little guy. Oh, make sure his lips are normal before you give him to a family. Pretty little cute guy. So now what I'm gonna do is show you how to make the octopus. You actually cannot make this with Lincoln. This is the mini octopus. I'll call it like a little squid, little baby squid. We have bigger octopus that we do. I don't have the balloons in right now because I'm not a good manager of supplies. So in the future, maybe Lauren will do this. Maybe. So you have that. I'm gonna pick a different color. They all come in different colors. But this is one you would get 5-inch round, not Lincoln. So I would do this. Now, what we're gonna do, your favorite and my favorite technique. I'm gonna use actually, because this is a nice dark color, I'm also going to use a nice light color. Because again, I'm trying to go for that color contrast to make it really colorful. The polka dots make it really silly. Just make it fun. I'm going to flip this one about this much. So like 3/4 the way. And I'm gonna make everybody's favorite thing, the 5-petal flower. This one, you actually want to make 5 petals. Don't be Marissa, don't underinflate it. My first one is always the biggest. I know this, it's a problem. Don't be me. If you know you have a problem, just be conscious of it before you start making videos and just rolling with it. But I'm gonna put these all in together. So a very misshapen little flower. And then this one have a thing on top. Lock this guy in. And then I'm gonna take my fish from my eyeball. Sorry. Just lock these guys in right between the round and the bottom. And I will always just place them above the biggest one because it looks kind of like a nose. But it's really cute. It's like a little baby octopus. And you can see all the way around. It's really fun. It's really cute. Christian calls him a little Cthulhu and it makes him green a lot. But it's just a cute thing. If you want to put it over one of these, it looks kind of like a little bit more like a bug, I think. But yeah, it's really adorable. And pro tip, if you want to take a red round, add black spots with your Sharpie or find a preprint like that. So imagine this is red and black, and then do this black. It'll look a lot like a ladybug. So that's like a bonus balloon. Just by switching up the colors, you create something totally new. I wouldn't necessarily make them at the same party because parents will get confused and the kids will get a little confused. But if you get one request versus the other, you know how to make one. So those are my 2 favorite underwater animals, and I think they're big hits, especially for little kids.